This meeting is being live streamed. By staying in this meeting, you consent to being live streamed. Anyone with access to the live stream can watch or share with others. Got it? Got it.
네, 좋아요.
Still loading. I have to turn off the volume from YouTube, otherwise it will echo. Still loading. I have to turn off them. All right. Please. You watch on mute there. I just muted myself and there we go. Hello everyone. Welcome to GLEx2020 podcast season 2. Oh my gosh. So my name is Ranella. I'm co-founder of Global Language Exchange with Ranella and Sanchita. We started this in 2020 and we've been practicing every day ever since. And we've also invited a lot of people from all over the world ever since. So we started out with just the two of us, then Rose and Serena came to join us. And now we have 1,500 members on Facebook, 3,000 followers on Facebook page. And we just had some 30 new members in the last 2 weeks from HiLokal. So if you're from HiLokal, say hi. Hi.
Hi.
I'm like, where'd everybody go?
Hi.
Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Just say hi.
Hi.
I'm just
Hi.
like
안녕하세요.
rhyming like nobody's business today. Okay. 안녕하세요 여러분. 제 이름은 나넬라이고 GLEx2020 공동장업자예요. 우리 페이스북 그룹 1,500명 있어요. Yeah. Okay, that's as much Korean as I'm gonna do today. And I'm gonna just turn it over to Sanchita now. I'm so excited and so nervous at the same time. I don't know why, because there's like so many people from the beginner class at HiLokal that joined us. If you don't know what HiLokal is, it's an app where you can do language exchange, and currently I'm there practically every day.
I think it's a really great platform for studying together and finding study buddies.
True, true. We record this every Friday, and if you save the link, just copy the link from the participant section on Zoom. Copy that link, and the passcode is PodSquad. It hasn't changed in the past year, so it'll stay the same. Whatever. Take it away, Sanchita.
네, 안녕하세요, 여러분. 저는 인도에서 살고 있는 산지타라고 합니다. 제가 2020년 보통 한국어 공부를 시작했어요. 근데 시작할 때 혼자 공부했어요. 제가 6월에 다니엘 씨가 만났어요. 그래서 그때부터 오늘까지 계속 한국어 공부를 하고 있어요. 매일매일 GLEx 친구들이랑 한국어 공부를 하고 있어요. 네, 그리고 많은 한국어 선생님도 있어요. 한국어 대화 그리고 문법도 많이 배우고 있어요. 네, hello everyone. This is Sanchita from India, and I'm the co-founder of GLEx2020 podcast with Ronella. And I've been studying Korean since May 2020, and I met Ronella in June. And ever since then, I've been studying with Ronella. And we're also studying with GLEx members every single day. We also have many Korean teachers whom we study with, Korean grammar and also Korean conversations. I'm glad that we are here today. 네, 만나서 반갑습니다, 여러분. Nice to meet you, everyone.
Hey, 감사합니다. Here we are,
감사합니다.
Pod Squad. Thanks, guys, for joining the Pod Squad today. We have Rose, Cyrus, Taeguang, Safa, Jasmine, Christopher, Joan, Eva, Elizabeth, and Johan. So come and introduce yourselves. Just go like in the order I called you. Makes it
네.
easier.
만나서 반갑습니다. 저는 로즈 그린입니다. 미국 사람입니다. 많은 시간 동안 전 한국어로 공부해요. 하지만 아직 잘 못해요. 그리고 계속 공부할 거예요. 만나서 반갑습니다. I'm Rose Green from the United States, and I've been studying Korean for a while, but I still don't speak well, so I'll keep studying. Nice to meet you.
You've been with us since July, ever since we started this podcast.
Yes.
Yeah.
You were, I think, second episode, you were with us already.
네.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you said yes, because it was like, you were so inspiring to me. When I saw your Duolingo stuff, I was like, I need to get to her level. And
I was
Also, when
really
you used to talk in
looking.
Korean.
I was looking for something, somehow, some kind of speaking thing, because you can always find grammar books, but there's no Korean classes taught near me. Even though I have a university in my town, there's no Korean classes taught. And when I looked online for things, I could find a class very far away for a lot of money that I wouldn't get a lot out of because I wasn't there, you know, and I just needed speaking. And so this turned up at a really good time for me, actually. So thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, you were really good, you know, you and Zarina, you were already, I think for me, you were already fluent in Korean.
Exactly.
Because, yeah, we took inspiration from you both, you know.
Yes. I was like, I need to get to her level. Still can't.
I'm
Still not even
still
at
going
her
very
level.
slow. And all these people joined in now, they're like speaking fluently, and I'm still like, oh, my name is.
I know, right? There are people like they've been studying for 1 or 2 months and they're already very good.
Yeah.
No, you guys, on HiLokal, people are really at a different caliber, let me tell you. I keep promoting this HiLokal app. This is not a sponsored thing, okay? Hold on a minute, I'll give you my link. No, it's not a sponsored thing. I'm not getting paid for this, but really, the people that are here today are from HiLokal, and they can tell you how nice this app is. But let's first just introduce ourselves and get to that segment of our podcast. Go ahead, Cyrus.
안녕하세요, 여러분. 저는 사이러스 잔 알나이스입니다. 저는 12살입니다. 저는 필리핀에서 왔습니다. Hello everyone, I'm Sarjan Nice. I'm 21 years old. I'm from the Philippines. 만나서 반갑습니다. Nice meeting you all. Thank you.
Nice meeting
감사합니다.
you. 21살이에요. You are 21 years old, right?
Yeah.
Sumulhan. So you use hana dulce for age. Okay. Are you still here? Did you get kicked out?
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
Can you hear me?
네, 잘 들려요.
네, 안녕하세요. 저는 한국에 살고 있는 태광이라고 하고요.
나이는 30살입니다. 저는 하이로컬에 영어 공부를 하기 위해 왔는데, 약 1년 정도 공부를 했고요. 그리고 여기 라넬라 씨를 만나서 줌 미팅에 참여하게 되었습니다. 만나서 반갑습니다.
네, 반갑습니다.
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 Hi everyone, I'm from Korea and my age is 30 and I have been studying in English for about a year, and I met Manala from HiLokal and I'm here right now. Thank you.
Wow, only 1 year of English.
Yes,
That's impressive.
감사합니다.
Gosh.
Yes, and I'm not good at English, so
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
You're
very good.
amazing in English.
yes, because my level is in the intermediate, so sometimes I really don't understand you guys speaking.
Really? Okay, 나중에. We'll talk about that. 사파
예,
님,
감사합니다.
자기소개 반갑습니다. 자기소개 해주세요, 사파님.
안녕하세요, 여러분. 저는 아빠예요. 저는 헤어 디자이너입니다. 저는 28살이에요. K-드라마 좋아요. 만나서 반갑습니다.
반갑습니다. 자스민님.
안녕하세요.
네, 안녕하세요.
저는 자스민이에요. 저는 필리핀 사람이에요. 저는 13살이에요. 네, 만나서 반가워요.
13살.
반갑습니다.
네.
13.
네.
와, amazing.
반가워요.
대단합니다. 대단해요. Oh my gosh. Amazing. Seriously. 나중에, let's talk. Christopher. 한국 햄스터. 어디예요?
안녕하세요. 저는 크리스토퍼예요. 27살이에요. 미국인이에요. 한글 햄스터라고 불러도 돼요. 한글 햄스터라는 페이지가 시작한 지 8개월 됐어요. 한글날 위해서 프로젝트가 있어요. 여러분, 이 도전에 잘 노력해 보세요. 만나서 반가워요.
반가워요, 크리스토퍼 씨.
반갑습니다.
반갑습니다.
존, 자기소개 해주세요.
Hi,
존님.
안녕하세요. 지르몬 존입니다. 필리핀 사람입니다. 저는 barista 있어요. And it's my I'm studying Korean for a month now, for almost a month now, but I don't have the courage or the confidence to talk with anyone else or to try having a conversation until this few days. Thanks to Miss Renella.
좋아요,
That's
좋아요.
all. 만나서 반갑습니다.
반갑습니다. 이바님, 환영합니다.
네, 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요, 여러분.
안녕하세요.
저는 이파예요. 저는 인도네시아 사람이에요. 저는 회사원이에요. I'm so nervous right now.
괜찮아요. 잘했어요. Oh my God, you did so great.
I am 24 years old.
24살.
And I study Korean for 2 months. Thank you.
잘했어요.
만나서 반가워요.
네. And now Elizabeth.
안녕하세요. 저는 엘리자베스예요. 저는 인도 사람이에요.
어디?
그러게 저는 17살이에요.
17?
파란색 좋아해요.
오,
Hi
파란색.
everyone, I'm Elizabeth and I'm 17 years old and I like the color blue.
좋아요. 17살이에요. 17살이군요. You use 하나.
17.
17, right?
Yeah.
17.
일곱.
17. Sorry, I wrote it in romanization. My keyboard couldn't switch. Okay, and finally, John? Johannim? You still here? Do I see his name? I don't see him. I think he might have gotten disconnected. Sometimes it happens like that for internet issues and stuff. So, 반가워요, 여러분. Nice meeting you. Okay.
반갑습니다, 여러분.
Did anybody not get a chance to introduce themselves? Yumi?
네.
I thought I saw Yumi.
네.
오랜만이에요. 자기소개 해주세요.
안녕하세요, 여러분. 제 이름은 유미입니다. 필리핀에서 왔어요. 저는 25살입니다. 만나서 반갑습니다.
반갑습니다. 오랜만이에요. She was one of our original members, first 24 members of GLEx2020. And this is our Patreon and PayPal supporters list. Thank you very much to our supporters. Tina was the first supporter. Rose, Mika, Marco, Satawa from Japan. Marcos from Austria, Ken from the Philippines, Marlon from the Philippines, Meow from Singapore, Serena from Singapore, Sam from the US, Jamfua from Ghana, Sam from the US, Denisa from the Philippines, and many more that I haven't added yet. Thank you very much for being our Patreon supporters. These are the things that we do at GLEx2020. So we have the peer-led sessions, which are daily study session at LKIC, reading. We have webtoons and drama. We also have language exchange. And then we have teacher-led sessions. This is Choyonu Sensengnim. He's been with us since October last year, and he has done how many semesters? How many classes?
He first did 4 levels and then again 2 levels. So he has conducted 6 courses for us.
6 courses. And then we also had Tagalog sessions with native speakers. And we had the super beginner class with Soonju Sansengnim and a weekly conversation with Sanili Sansengnim. So they were our first teachers, and so that's why they're here in this picture. We have since increased our volunteer teachers, so we have poetry, conversation, and what else do we have? And Jeannie Sensei from Korean Chatterbox.
K-pop sessions, K-drama sessions.
And this is our advertisement for our daily study session. You can find at Paul_Elkik. That's Paul Kim Sensei Nim's channel. And Sanchita's is my Korean journal _ My name is Renella Makes, and our podcast is Korean_GLEx2020 podcast. And then we have this upcoming event, the Korean Speech and Writing Contest with Korean International Cultural Association, in collaboration with Konyang University. The entry fee is our annual fee for GLEx 2020. So it's $36 for the year to be a member of GLEx. And then, but there are several countries that wanted to have a lower entry fee. So for example, Myanmar is only paying $5 for the entry fee for this particular speech and writing contest. My kids are reminding me of art class. And then we also are trying this flip learning practice sessions with study buddies and then guidance from the teacher. So we're already doing that on HiLokal and our daily study session. But
and
this
tomorrow
time
is our first session.
Yes.
Amrita. Yeah.
Yes, yes. So our official start is tomorrow.
And
Any
here
other-
we also started your Zoom sessions on Hangul Day, and tomorrow is Hangul Day.
I
So
know.
it's a really good start for us. I think it is a
Anniversary.
very lucky day for us. Hangul Day.
Yes, Hangul Day is so significant for our group. Christopher's 8th month anniversary
There's another one with a blender.
is tomorrow also.
Oh,
What happened to it?
Just a moment, I have to mute myself.
okay. Congratulations, Christopher.
Congratulations to us too. It's our anniversary. It's our first year tomorrow of doing Zoom study sessions.
Daily
Okay.
study sessions.
Every day is a day for the 30-day challenge. I don't think I've done 30 days straight of speaking Korean. Okay, today's free talking topic. Did you see what I did there? And I forgot to change this one. That was from last week.
Not my pinch.
So today, free talking topic. 그럼 오늘 하이로컬에서
Is this for the
만
pencils?
친구들 줌에 초대했어요. That's what I was trying to say. 그리고 많은 사람들이 왔어요. What's the free talking topic? The free talking topic was a chain game and studying at HiLokal. Right now, 지금 my 한국어 level 너무 작아요. It's so small.
괜찮아요.
그래서 like 한 단어 여기 저기 사용해요. Oh my goodness. So you guys, it's free talking time. You can talk in English or in Korean. Just give yourself about 2 to 3 minutes to talk about your experience on HiLokal and the game that we did today. How do you like studying Korean? at HiLokal.
Hello, everyone.
안녕하세요.
I went outside just now. I was at work. So my experience on HiLokal has been, it's like a whole godsend. I feel like I was, being too lazy and laid back with my Korean learning. And so I decided that I was gonna, start learning again for the umpteenth time. And one day I was passing by a video by Lindy. She's on YouTube. She's a polyglot. And so when I saw the video, I said, okay, let me just watch it. I didn't really know what it was, but she said that, she'd give us tips on how to learn Korean. So while watching the video, she mentioned HiLokal, and I was like, okay, cool. Because so far I've been using like Korean only, other like talk to me Korean. I've been using Duolingo for a little bit, although I didn't do very much in it, and stuff like apps like Pueda, where it's a little bit, and I felt like that app was like really helpful in terms of feeling as though I was talking to someone in Korean. All this time, all the Korean I've used was very informal, and so I wanted to learn like the formal way of saying things or the polite way of saying things along with the informal as well. So as soon as she said HiLokal and I went to the app store and got it, I was like, I'm totally on board for this. This looks like something I could come to every day. And then I found Anela Oni's class. And once I got in there and started learning, I'm like, oh, okay, this looks promising. And I've been there for as many days as I can. And I would tell anybody, like, the way she teaches is so open and it's relaxing. It's like she isn't rigid or, doesn't know how to adapt to her students. Like, she tries her best. And so I can absolutely feel that. And I really have started to learn more ever since I came into the class. Like, I felt like I was at a standstill in my learning. And now I feel like, okay, I can actually do this. So that was just my 2 cents on how I've been learning and how I feel about HiLokal.
It's really great. How long have you been studying Korean?
I'm being honest, it's been like on and off from maybe 10 years ago.
Oh my God. 10 years? Did you just say 10 years?
Yeah, because I started maybe almost 10 years because I started when I was like 19 and I'm 28 now. That's
Wow,
almost
that's
10
so
years.
amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God, it's just been 2 years for me. Not 2 years, but 1.5 years. And I feel that I've been studying for so long and I still don't know how to speak Korean. I think I'm too hard on myself.
So you're paid. I really do. It's like I could watch it, like I could like turn off the subtitles and listen to a Korean drama and like fully enjoy it. But every time that I would try to, as she said, like stringing sentences together, like the lesson that she had us do today, which was the chain link. So I would always try to connect my sentences, but even in other languages and Korean, I still worry about, okay, what are the conjunctions? What am I going to use to make this longer? And then I learned it so haphazardly. Like I would learn things like are way past my pay grade and then come back and learn beginner stuff. So I never really could say, oh, I know this amount or that amount. I just tell people I just speak a little bit of Korean don't ask me certain questions because I won't be able to answer you.
I feel like that's how my Korean learning has gone. Actually, everything you're saying, except I haven't been studying as long, maybe like 5 years. I mean, since I first started watching a drama, okay. But yeah, all those things I've tried to, and like, right, learning some really obscure grammar point and then not being able to remember something really basic. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel that that's why I keep going to beginner sessions, It's like I think I've taken the beginner session for 2 or 3 times maybe. I'm not really sure. But I also have to moderate the sessions. Moderate as in, facilitate the sessions. So I have to be there, but I'm also listening, So I also get a lot of listening practice. But I still don't know most of the grammar points. Like I think that I'm not quite confident in Korean grammar yet. So I keep going back,
You're
I don't
doing
know how
amazing,
to.
Sanchita. You are very hard on yourself, and
I know.
you
I
have
think I
progressed
keep
so much
thinking,
in a whole year. Yeah.
the foundation is really important. So I keep going back to my foundation because I'm not really confident. So I don't know how to improve on that.
The confidence thing, I feel like it's just a matter of putting ourselves out there. Like the more I'm at HiLokal, the more confident I get. You should hear me at Terim Sensing Nim's class. She speaks in Korean very slowly. She talks about idiomatic expressions and she's like, okay, who can explain this in Korean? Right. And then I'm just talking. I have no idea what I'm saying. And I'm just like in my mind, I pray to God she understands what I'm saying. And I pray to God that nobody who's listening is totally confused by what I'm saying. But it's like, since I do the same for English learners anyway, I feel like there are people like me out there who would listen to a person and like understand what they're trying to say, because like trying to communicate is better than correcting someone. So she never corrects me where my mistakes are, although I think I would like it. I'm actually apparently not very good at accepting criticism, which by the way I found out. I found that out.
Yeah, that's the same with me. So I do ask for criticism, but I'm not really good at taking criticisms quite well. So
I never knew that about myself, Sanchita. I thought we were so good at accepting criticism, but apparently we're not. Well, at least me for myself. This week, it happened, and I was like, that's very interesting. I really thought I'd have more grace than that, but I don't.
I know, right?
Anyway, I learned something new about myself by teaching at HiLokal and meeting people from HiLokal. It was really interesting to be like, wow, you are not who you claim to be. Who else wants to talk about your experience? We don't have much time.
Sure. I first joined HiLokal this week after it was recommended to me by you, Renella, and as a way to get more Hammies, more beginners, and even intermediate. Like, I joined the beginner classes because I have a soft spot for beginners. I love helping you out.
Yeah, same here. Thank you for joining study session daily.
And I've even gotten a few Hammies in the first few days of using HiLokal and promoting Hangul Hamster.
You're really good at promoting. I keep taking lessons from you, but I still haven't implemented it. Like a couple of times I shared the podcast link on HiLokal and we got 30 new subscribers. So thank you to the new subscribers. Please continue to support us. We're trying to get monetized.
And thank you, new subscribers. for coming to HiLokal because I would really like to meet you. I'd really like you to like and follow Hangul Hamster and become Hammies. There are never too many Hammies.
Thanks, Christopher. Anybody else have anything to add about their experience at HiLokal?
We're at more than 1.3K, more than 1,300.
Yay! That's 300, no, 100 more than it was a couple of months ago.
Yeah, the number of likes has finally surpassed 1,300, but counting everyone, it's in the 1360s.
Woo! Congratulations. Your hard work's paying off.
Thank you. Next stop, 1,500.
Yay! We're rooting for you.
Can we get 1,500 Hammies by the end of the month?
Maybe. What happened to Taegwang Nim? I lost him. Are you still here? Hello, Hyomi. You can introduce yourself. Everybody else got a chance to introduce themselves. Did Sunny introduce herself? I don't remember.
No, she didn't, I think.
Anyway, yogi ka jiheyo yorobun.
Hey.
Our session was very short today. My kids have art class, so you know, life happens even though we're podcasting, and we just try to keep it as real as possible. You know, my daughter is watching her show, and I'll let Sanchita close off our session today.
네, 감사합니다, 여러분. 와줘서 너무 감사합니다. 그리고, okay, I'll say that in English. Thank you for supporting us and being here with us through all this time. And we would also like to share the contest details about the GLEx2020 Korean speech contest that we are hosting next month, November 2021. So please check the link in the chat box, and I will also post it on our YouTube comment section. So please check that out, and we have very amazing prizes as well, which is sponsored by Goryeo University in South Korea. So please do check that, and see you all next week. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for joining GLEx2020 podcast. Thanks for watching and for listening. 신청해 주셔서 감사합니다. Don't forget to subscribe to us here at GLEx2020 podcast, or feel free to join us on any of our future recordings. You're definitely invited. And please subscribe to Hangul Hamster, and we'll see you next week.
Hey, 감사합니다.
감사합니다, 여러분.
안녕히
What do you guys want to talk about? Let me know, and then we'll talk about it. That way you'll have a whole week to prepare. I say that every week, but it's always spontaneous. 감사합니다, 여러분. 나중에 봐요.
안녕하세요.
네, 안녕히 가세요. 안녕히 가세요.
안녕히 가세요. 안녕히 계세요.
네, bye-bye.